So our mission at Providence Home is simple. It's simply to create an environment where people can flourish and prosper. And since 2023, our project from Brookville to Providence City Epe to Providence City Aton and now to Plantain has focused on creating community where people can truly flourish and prosper. So we ask ourselves, how can we really help our community prosper? Thus, people buy this land and they wait for capital appreciation. So what can we do to help them make money whilst they are waiting? This is where Providence Farm City comes in. Providence Farm City is a community where investors can buy land and farm on it whilst waiting for their property to appreciate in value. Now, Providence Farm City is not just a farm. It is a cocoa and plantation farm. Yes, we are farming the brown gold product, which is cocoa, and this is actually going to be supported with plantain. Now, this is designed for investors who want to take advantage of the rising price of cocoa. Now, you agree with me, in 2024, by November 2024, the price of cocoa shot from what it was to a whopping $13,000 because of the climate change and also the demand of cocoa in the market. Now, if you go to the supermarket and you see the chocolate on the stand, it means that cocoa is needed for the production of that chocolate. Now, the expansion of the chocolate industry is calling for more production of cocoa. Now, cocoa used to be the major source of income for Nigeria, but as we speak today, after oil was discovered in the 1970s, cocoa became a pushed-aside product, which allowed Côte d'Ivoire to push ahead of Nigeria and also allowed Ghana to push ahead of Nigeria. As we speak today, what we produce as ton in Nigeria is about 371,000 tons. And cocoa used to be our major revenue internationally. Imagine you have a 1 acre of cocoa and plantain farm. So let me paint a picture for you, and so you can see the possibility and the gold in owning a cocoa farm. A 1 acre of cocoa farm, spacing 3 by 3, will sit at least 500 cocoa trees. So it means that you're going to have 500 cocoa trees and also have 500 plantain bunch on the same farm. Now let's do the financial projection for this. Now imagine you have a 500 cocoa trees will produce at least 1,000 kg of cocoa beans. So 1,000 kg of cocoa beans in the market currently with cocoa price at $8,200 will give you nothing less than 8.2 million naira. So while you're waiting for the cocoa to start producing, because cocoa takes about 2 years to start producing, but then you have a plantain that can give you yearly revenue. So let's assume that you have a 500 trees of plantain bunch on 1 acre. So it means that each of them will produce nothing less than 5 to 7 bunches every year. So let's assume that one bunch is producing 3 for the year. So on the average, so you're going for 3 for the year, times 500, that's 1,500 bunches of plantain ready to hit the market. So let's assume that currently the price on the market is 5,000 naira. So we want to go on average to say that, oh, we are selling for 2,000 naira. So if you multiply 1,500 bunches by 2,000, it means that you're getting 3 million naira on your investment annually whilst you're waiting for the brown gold, which is cocoa, to start producing for you annually. So you want to invest more, you want to do 1 hectare. Let's do the mathematics on 1 hectare. So on 1 hectare, you have a production of nothing less than 2,200 kg, which is 15 plots. Multiply by the current price of cocoa in the market at the moment, which is $8,200 US, selling to the international market. Now, if you multiply that, it means that by the 3rd year of your production, you'll be making nothing less than 18.4 million naira. That's where you'll be making by the 3rd year. Now, if on 1 acre of land, you will be having 1,300 cocoa trees and also 1,300 plantain bunch. 1,300 multiplied by 3 bunches, let's assume that one of those 3 is producing 3 bunches every year. So 1,300 by 3 bunch, we have 10,400 bunches. So if you have 10,400 bunches using the same figure that we used for the 1 acre, which is 2,000 naira, by the end of the year, you will be making nothing less than 20 million naira. And so you see that entering into farming is a goal. And you don't have to come to the farm to do this. We can do this for you. Of course, we'll take our percentage if we help you manage your farm. And you can also decide to manage your farm yourself if you want to. We are opening up this opportunity for investors who want to invest in acres and hectares, who want to take advantage of the cocoa market. Trust me, the price of cocoa 2 years ago is not the same price today. In fact, cocoa had gone more than 50% in the past 3 years. And you want to take advantage because this price would continue to go on the increase. All you need to do is to contact the number on your screen or hit any of our representatives, and we would be very much available to put you through all the information that you will need to kickstart your investment. You don't want to miss this opportunity of investing in Providence Farm City. Cocoa and Plantain is the future for you.